dedicated. She had a lot of drive, and if she had a task to do, she focused in on it and got it done, usually in an exemplary manner. She was a private person. She was not all that outgoing. I would say she was probably an introvert, but nonetheless, her accomplishments were impressive.
Now, give us an idea of her, because we're learning more about her today. What's your favorite memory or anecdote about Sally?
Well, of course, I was on that 1983 mission with her, as you mentioned, when she became the first American woman, and I think it was the flight deck and back on the what we call the aft flight deck, where the controls for the robotic arm were, and we had a satellite that we were flying around and using that robot arm to grab it. And I just remember Sally being one of the operators and stepping up there and doing a very good job with the arm to grab the satellite.
And I have to imagine, Dr. Thagard, that being the first American woman in space when she was on that 83 flight, that she had to in some way sense that she was making history, that she was inspiring so many young women and girls all around the world. Did she ever talk to you about that, or what that moment meant to her to go up in space in 1983?
Sally was pretty focused on the mission. I'm sure that was in the back of her mind, but she didn't let it stand in the way of just doing the tasks that were assigned to her. And if you can imagine, you train for well over a year to fly those flights, and you only have, in that case, 6 days to do a whole bunch of things. So you hit the deck running, and you're busy throughout. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure that Sally was aware of her position, and she certainly did want to inspire young women to do what they wanted to do in terms of career goals. So I think she wanted to be an inspiration to them. She wanted to encourage them to pursue those goals, just like anyone would do. Prior to that, of course, to our 78 group, there had been no women in the program, and so she certainly was a trendsetter.